Hey guys, so this is going to be the first of many workout videos to come from my vlogging channel. I want to kind of keep track of my progress and hold myself accountable for my workouts and everything and my weight loss. So I figure the best way to do that is to do daily videos of my workout routines. I'm not going to do videos of my diet just yet because I'm just now starting to take this serious, and I'm likely to pig out from time to time. But working out is a good start. Now, there is a saying that you can't outrun a bad diet, which is true. But for right now, I am just going to track my progress via gym time. And then maybe eventually we'll include my diet into that. So with this being the first video, I did actually just get, I'm about halfway through my workout right now. I wanted to stop and do the intro for this video, actually. I know I'm kind of doing that in a almost reverse order, but I just kind of thought about it. I'm here in my home gym, and I'll give you a tour. All right, so this is my home gym, the garage. We just started putting these mats down. I've got battle rope here. I've got 30-pound dumbbells, which I do for curls, sitting barbell curls. I also use them for bear crawls. I start about right there, and I go all the way down to the end of the mat, and then back in reverse, backwards. I do that as many times as I possibly can. Kettlebell, we have a 25-pound kettlebell, which I just got, so I'm doing squats with that. And then we've got a 15-pound kettlebell, which I was using until I got the 25-pound one. We've also got some regular dumbbells. I believe each one is 25, maybe 30. I'm not sure entirely. I think it's 25. And then we got some dumbbells there. 5 pounds, 3 pounds, and 2 pounds. The 3 pound is my daughter's. 2 pounds is my son. We come down here sometime with online learning. It helps to get them some PE time, some physical activity. And with it being winter, we come out here from time to time, and they do workouts with me. They haven't done it in a little while. But it's something that we need to get started back on. So, and then we've got my bench press, 25 pounds on each side. I can max out more, but right now I'm working more on sculpting the muscle I already have, as well as burning fat. So that's why I have just 25 on each side. We got leg weights there. We got exercise ball, medicine ball, which I don't ever really use. Right now, at least. That's going to change once I get down to about 250. I need to drop about 50 pounds, but right now I'm too concerned about putting my body weight on it and it popping on me. We got a tractor tire here. During the summer, I'll do flips, flipping the tire from the end of the garage down to the road and back. I'll do that as many times as I can. Also, what I like to do is I like to lay it flat and do step ups on it, step up, step downs. And I'll do that about 50 times each leg. And other times I'll have it laid flat and I'll do jump ups. I'll jump up onto it, jump down, jump up, jump down. And I'll do that as many times as I can. We got the space heater here. Right now, we do have some boxes here. Garbage just went. Our garbage can was full. So I had to put some boxes here. And those will go out later today. We got the scale there. We got some yoga blocks, basketball. We just purchased a treadmill that's going to go right there. It's going to be 4 to 7 weeks before it's delivered. It has to be ordered. We went through the Body Quest store in Springfield. And yeah, he was really helpful. It was a lot less than we were expecting. So we ended up purchasing 2 other pieces of equipment too, which those will be here in the next few weeks as well. But right there is where the treadmill is going to go. That's why we didn't fill it in with mats. Don't see a point in laying mats on the floor if a treadmill is just going to cover them up. Probably going to end up moving the tool chest down to right about there, even with the door. And then probably putting the row machine we just ordered right there. And a kickboxing bag right there. Those are the other 2 pieces of equipment we ordered. And then we've got the pull-up bar, which I'm not able to use just yet. In high school and first half of my 20s, I was able to do pull-ups pretty well. But since gotten older, gotten away from working out and everything, kind of let myself go, no longer able to do pull-ups just right now. So that's something I got to work up towards. And then we're eventually going to start getting more weights for the bench press. But for right now, that'll do. Now, it does have a leg raise thing for it. I took it off because it just got in the way. And I don't really need it right now anyway. With the squats I do. So, yeah. There's the gym. Once we get the treadmill, I'll start adding hour walks to my gym routine. And then rows. And then boxing for some of my cardio. And then eventually I'll work up to mixing it up, adding some jogging into my walks as well. But right now I'm 300 pounds, 37 years old, getting ready to turn 38 March 13th. So not quite ready for that just yet. Now I have seen the doctor on multiple occasions. I've had a whole battery of tests done to check my health and everything. I've had my cholesterol checked, my heart checked. Everything looks good. My cholesterol, it's up there. There's a little bit of plaque in my arteries, but nothing really to be concerned about right now. The doctor said I do probably have hiatal hernia inside, which can cause heart attack-like symptoms, as well as the bloating and acid indigestion and everything. So that's probably the source of everything I've been experiencing. On top of my weight, 300 pounds, the heaviest I've ever been in my life. So I've gone through a whole battery of tests. I did have my thyroid surgery a few years back to remove a cancerous part of my thyroid, which can cause weight gain. However, I have to get my blood drawn every 6 months to make sure that my thyroid levels are all right, and all these other tests and everything. And with the medicine they've got me on, everything is good. So it might be part of the cause for my weight gain, but it's unlikely. I believe I just hit my 5 or 6 year mark of no smoking, which is good. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, I just went and saw a dietitian. Well, weight loss doctor, really. I'm thinking about having the gastric bypass surgery done. Maybe a sleeve. Not sure. We're still in the early stages of that. I've still got to meet with a social worker about my mindset and everything, make sure that's all good before I can have surgery done. And then it'll be about 3 months before I can have surgery, which I'm still debating on whether or not I want to do. I'm going to see where I'm at in 3 months with weight loss, because it's been so difficult for me to lose weight. I know I talked a little bit about my diet a while ago, but I have tried multiple diets. They don't really seem to work. I've tried juicing. The most I was able to lose was 20 pounds, and then I just kind of plateaued. And every time I try to lose weight, I end up gaining back twice as much as I lose. So there's that. Now that we're getting our gym going, our home gym going, it'll make it a lot easier for me to work out, especially with schooling. I'm about ready to start back up the spring semester. I was going to take 5 classes this semester. I took 5 classes last semester and 6 classes last spring, as well as two classes in the summer. So I really overworked myself. So this semester I'm only taking 4 classes. I'm in my sophomore year, a psychology major, hoping to specialize in personality and attachment disorder. And then I'm still debating on whether, after I get my doctorate, if I want to serve another 2 years for my neuropsychology certificate. And what that is it's the study of how the brain causes our behavior. Problems with the brain, such as accidents, brain injuries, Alzheimer's, stuff like that, can have a huge effect on our behavior. So that's something I'm seriously considering doing. I'm also kind of minoring in sociology, I guess, even though the community college I'm going to doesn't really do minors. I have pretty much taken enough classes to consider sociology a minor. And I'm also kind of studying criminology. The classes I'm taking this semester are criminology, psych, deviant behavior class. I have to take a film history class. And then, what was the other one? Deviant behavior, criminology, psych, deviant behavior, criminology, film history, and, oh boy, what was the other one? It'll come to me. Educational counseling, which is basically like a guidance counselor at schools. Be taking educational counseling. So, yeah. And I just finished writing my first book, Jack the Ripper, The Man Behind the Blade. I'll be sending it in for publication February. Self-publishing right now, with it being my first book. I have a very original take on the identity of Jack the Ripper that hasn't been explored before. So if you guys see it, find it on Amazon. Once it's released, I'll keep you guys updated on that. And if you feel, check it out. I spent biggest part of almost a year working on it on and off with school and everything. I had to take breaks to focus on school. But I really put in a lot of work on that. And it's something I'm very, very proud of. My psychology, sociology professor is doing the foreword for me. So, yeah, and it's going to be the start of many more books to come. I've already began working on 2 other books. The first one is my Tales from Hell's Hollow series, which is based around the short films I produced a few years back. I'm really going to dive more into the story of those short films I did, give some background, all that. I have multiple stories planned out, but I've already began the first book, which is called Tales from Hell's Hollow, The Watcher. So that'll be my second book to come out. The other book that I am working on, which is in exploratory phases, it's going to be another true crime book, which will focus on the Zodiac. Technically it's going to focus on the Zodiac, three killers with the same MO, the Zodiac, Son of Sam, and Edward Edwards, and connecting the dots between the Zodiac and D.B. Cooper. So right now I am still in the research phases of that. And yeah, I no longer do lawn care. I retired from lawn care, doing school full-time plus writing full-time, plus continuing my kids' home education pretty much full-time. With the whole COVID thing, they're doing online learning, so someone's got to be here for that. So yeah, I'm just keeping busy. School's starting up in a couple days. So, and on another note, a few months ago, I received my acceptance letter to the university here in town, Millikan University, to get my bachelor's through them. I'll be graduating with my associates this spring, and then I'll be transferring over to Millikan University to work on my bachelor's. And then once that's done, I've got to start looking for doctorate programs so that I can get my psychology doctorate. I plan on getting a PsyD, and then we'll go from there. Once I get my doctorate, I'll decide whether or not I want to go into neuropsychology, which is another 2 years to get the certificate for that. So, yeah, I think I've talked on long enough. I think it's time to finish my Alright guys, so I thought I'd go ahead and throw in a video from over the summer that I filmed. It wasn't really, actually it was actually late fall when I filmed this one. It was before we had our current setup. Didn't even have a bench to do bench presses on. I had to lay on the floor and do them with dumbbells. But you can see the evolution, really, of our at-home gym. And in this part of the video, I'll show you like some of the workouts I do with the tractor tires and different things like that. So just sit back and enjoy. Now this exercise I'm doing here, I had actually injured myself a while back during my time in lawn care. Pulled a rotator cuff tendon, and these are some of the exercises my physical therapist gave me in order to stretch that out and help. Before this, I was really unable to lift anything over like 5 to 10 pounds in front of me. So these exercises really helped out.